Hey y'all, come on in. Come on in. Let me fix this and take this down. I'm trying to figure out how to make my stuff expand. Welcome in, y'all. I don't know how to fix my screen. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey y'all. Anybody can help me take this thing and fix this screen? I may have to start over. All right, I got it right. Y'all, come on in, come on in. We finna cook some chicken. I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna be working with the Roseville. We're also gonna be working with some dehydrated bell peppers. Let me tell y'all something. I like these. I like these a lot. I want you to get some of these. And we gotta learn how to get things that's gonna last a long time. We got to learn how to get things that's going to last a long time. Half of the stuff we get nowadays, it goes bad before. I just took out some onions that I didn't cut up. They'll cause you to have gnats in your house. These won't cause no gnats. You can get this size too. I want you to clip your coupons on TikTok, all right? When you come into the TikTok, claim your points. Get your daily heart meat. Claim your points. You could have $5 or $10 off of these. Okay. I want you to get ready to experience how amazing these work. Right. So we're gonna cook these. We're getting ready to put the butter on, and I'm gonna open up a Roseville first that came in because we need to use both pots. This one is a different color. All right. The items I have are pink, right? So I have a dusty rose color Roseville pot and a blue one that just came in. And I also have these dehydrated bell peppers. Let me tell you something. You go to the store a lot, if you can just open your cabinet and get these out, why would you not? Now this company don't know how well I do on FB. They don't really know what I'm about. So the first time we advertised them, they were like, we kikiing and cockeying. But sometimes kikiing and cockeying will get your stuff sold. All right? So instead of reporting and doing all the crazy things, let the content creators do their jobs so that they can guarantee what they're using actually works. Okay? So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open up the 2 new ones. And we're going to get the cooking. I apologize for my eyes. I need to turn on some more light. This is what they look like. They to me, they look like fruity pebbles. What them things called? Yeah, fruity pebbles. But baby, I didn't have to chop this, and all I gotta do is add water. And I'm gonna keep getting these, right? I'm gonna order from this company. This was a sample, but I'm gonna order myself. That way I can do with it and have more. Because this bag going to be gone the way I cook. This was the wrong thing to send me. They should have sent me the big one. This is the wrong. This is going to be gone. Okay? Y'all ready for me to show y'all the new one they sent me out? The new color? Welcome in, everybody. Come on. Let me go get the new color one over here. I'm going to push y'all back. Y'all, I'm very emotional today. Because today I, hold on. Let's just stay focused. So I got a new color, y'all, and it's a beautiful color. And I'm going to tell you the difference in the prices that's pink. You can get this from the TikTok shop. All right, I got them in my video today. Baby, it's the color. One is $79 and one is $59. So it's the color. One have more colors than the other. Right? Made by the same company. We're going to put it together. Alright, I'm going to show you what you get. And we're going to cook with the items that's pink. Alright, I'm learning. But I'm learning and I'm doing the best I can. So I'm going to show you what comes in your box. And how this thing works. Then you get rid of this big old box. Don't be keeping all these boxes, honey. They'll run over your house. You got everything out of it? Yeah. Okay. So let's put this together. Can y'all see pretty good? I'm going to push y'all back a little bit more and turn it down. And then we're going to cook with this. Come on in. How y'all doing? I'm trying to get around. So you get a mat. You get a mat because I got 236 over here and 192 over here. Look, we're getting ready to cook. I like this mat because I protect my counters. Because your counters, this stuff can, people will tell you to put everything hot on your counters. Don't start doing that. These counters will eventually give. Take care of your stuff and it'll last longer. I don't do that. I don't put no heat on mine. Alright, so let's open this up so we can get ready to cook. First of all, it comes with a mat. Okay? We're going to cook. We're going to cook with the bell peppers. And we're going to cook with the Roseville. Roseville and I have a rapport because I've sold a lot of these Rosevilles. A lot of them. A lot of them. And I sold so many, they sent me another color. That ought to tell you something. So don't start telling me that I didn't do something when Roseville said I did. That's what you have to watch. Okay? You get a scooper and a spatula. Let me tell you something. You don't want to scrub this. And you don't want to start messing around with it to the point that you scratch it up and it's on you. You got a child going to college? Anybody got a child going to college? Back in the day, we called this a hot plate. Baby, they didn't look like this. So what you do, you take that, you lay that mat down. You put your hot plate down. This is to protect everything. It comes with a steaming basket. You can steam your broccoli while you're cooking everything else. And the start of the show, it gives you a book with everything and all kind of little recipes and how to maintain it and take care of it, okay? I'm going to use it. I'm going to wash this out and we're going to get started. Well, as you can see, I got two different ones. I got a rose color and this is like a lilac purple color. As you see, I haven't put the handle on. The handle is going to look just like that. So what you want to do is put your handle on. Alright, one is $79 because there are more colors in it, and the other one is not. So, yeah, I need my husband on this. Hey, babe, can you help me with this? So basically, your handle is gonna go right here, just like that. I don't do good with fixing stuff. I'm not one of them women that I took up stuff. Can you put the handle on this pot for me, babe? So what we're going to do is cook and get done with it. Because I'm weak and my husband patient. He'll go take his shower and do everything. So I'm going to wash my pot out. I'm going to get him the lid. And we're going to cook with both of these, okay? And you can put this pot in the oven. Not the glass. But you can put the pot. Here you go, babe. Thank God for him, too. So I don't thank God for you? Okay. Don't ask for none later. I ain't able anymore. Don't worry about it. We might have to get another one of those. All right, so we're gonna wash this out. It's just the color. Well, I don't know. This skillet, let me see if it'll do the opposite. Well, we saw that sitting. Now let's see if this one's sitting here. So these are 12.7. 12.7 skillets. Yep. 12.7. These are big. Okay. Different color. $59.99, $79.99. After they get through with everything, this is shipped for $85. And after they get through with everything, this is gonna ship for something, 60 something. Get your coupons and you'll save on it. Okay. So what we're gonna get started is we're gonna put some butter, we're gonna put some oil, and we're gonna put some green beans, and we're gonna cook. Okay. Is it over there by the wall?
What?
Right there by the wall.
Yeah.
What's that? I don't know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's this piece right here. Keep allowing to see. Allowing this thing.
Can we call them about it?
Call who?
They may tell us we can come. Can we go by Lowe's? Because we need to order some more drawers and stuff anyway.
You can't get that. You gotta get them off the internet.
But they can show us where we can order our parts. I've been in there before. David will help you. You know, I had no idea. I didn't know it. All right? Yeah, I'm moving. Listen, I got these. This is the second one. I hope they send the black one out. So this is the, I call it lilac purple color. It's beautiful. And of course, this is the one I purchased before I start selling these. And this arose, as they say. This is, I call it salmon. It's a salmon color. Now, everybody knows these things really work. So we're going to plug them in. We're going to let them do what they do. All right? That sounds good to y'all? Okay, so I'm going to wash my hands and we're going to get started. We're going to wash this one out. And this one, I'm going to put some green beans. And this other one, we're going to start the chicken dish I'm going to teach y'all. Okay? We're going to also be using dehydrated. I wish I had a dehydrated onion. But this dehydrated bell pepper. Alright? If I want to put me some broccoli on top and steam that broccoli while I'm cooking everything else, we'll probably do that with the green beans. I'm going to go see if I got a bag of broccoli. Hold on. And that's what we're going to have. We're not eating heavy at all. At all, at all. Thought I had some broccoli. I should have some. Maybe it's in the other freezer. I know I do. I'll go over and get it. So let's get started, y'all. Praise God. I hope to have me some air conditioner coming soon. Alright. I don't have any seal, but it's going to work its way out. Alright. I'm going to turn y'all around this way. Thank you, babe. My husband, the man, done it again. Ain't that pretty? You get 3 pieces. You choose your color. Now, the one that is a rose color, you can get it in sage. You also can get it in black. You also can get it in this little lilac color. Now, on the lilac side, I don't know, but it's made by the same company. This company guarantees you're going to get it shipped on time, It guarantees your money back. I like this product. And I would not sell you nothing for a little of nothing. No. So what we're going to do, it comes, you have to plug it up. And it's not no 3-prong. It's just 2. So you ought to be safe on that. Y'all know how y'all get with them drop cards. Hold on. So, set it up wherever you're going to cook. Take your little things out. We're going to get both of them. And they get hot. You can fry. You can put it in the oven so you can bake. You can steam. Okay? You can fry. You can bake. And you can steam. Okay? Y'all good with me? Some people are color driven. If you don't care about the color, then it's the same. I hadn't seen nothing different. Made by the same company. It's just that the lilac one is on sale right now. That's all I can tell you. If you don't care about the color, you'll save $20. If you care about color, you won't save $20. That's totally up to you. And that's how I'm going to leave that. Come on, let's turn y'all around because we're going to cook this way. All right, y'all good? Y'all good, FB? Listen, it's on TikTok. I have it up. It's not hard. You can find it because I got it pinned on my page. This is a good product and it's a good company. And I'm going to stick with this company. I like the way they flow. Some other companies don't give you time to breathe before they want you to make 127 videos for them. And they ain't sent you nothing but one tiny little thing. That's why I like this company. They asked me, was it anything else you need? Can I send you a different color? I said, yes. Send me a different color. So they saw, but as they sent a different color. They said, is it anything else you need? I said, nope. That's it. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to wash these 2 out, and we're going to get started. I don't have no air conditioner, y'all. Let me tell y'all the truth. My air conditioner went out. And it went out on me on the 3rd of July. And I've been battling for the insurance company. I took this bag of dehydrated to the mountains with me so I could get cool. I didn't have to chop up nothing. I didn't have to go to the store or nothing. I don't have to turn my oven on, but I can put it in the oven. I don't have to worry about not being able to cook something. This thing, when I put the lid on it, it's going to cook like I put this chicken in the oven. But we're going to start this chicken off with butter. You know why? Butter cooks fast. Butter and oil. These going to be boneless skin thighs. And we're going to use some dehydrated red and green bell peppers. And then we're going to use some onions, which I wish I had dehydrated ones. And then we're going to do some green beans. All right? I got some rice. It's hot. We don't need no bunch of bread and all of that. But if I wanted to cook chicken and dressing in here, the pot goes in the oven. So let me take my pot and let me go over here. One of them is already done got hot. I didn't know it was on. I'll be right back. Let me rinse them out. Just because they came in new, that don't mean they clean. Let me take care of my hands. We're going to use both of them. So you know that the lavender does just as well. Tonight we're going to cook the chicken with the lavender, and we're going to use the green beans for the dusty rolls, okay? Okay. You use that steam basket. Again, if you got kids that are going off to college, tell you something. Put a little water, and I'm gonna put a little chicken broth. Why? Because, first of all, I want to. It's got low, medium, and high. I'm gonna add a little chicken broth to these. I'm gonna save a little chicken broth for what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna let this get the boiling. It's gonna get the boiling. Go ahead and put your lid on it so it can start boiling real fast. Then we're gonna open up a can of green beans. They already been cooked. All right, I know what to tell you. All right, then I'm gonna bring the lavender one over. We're gonna get this going good, and we're gonna season this, right? Because water don't come seasoned, right? So I'm gonna use some of my everything green. Let me get a little lid full of it. I'm gonna bring the chicken over. We're gonna work on that chicken. We're gonna get some butter and oil. I always mix my oil with my butter. That's my everything green, because oil will burn. Butter will burn by itself. So what we're gonna do is slide the purple one over. All right, I'm gonna put the lid here. All right, I'm gonna move this one off to the side because we're gonna start the chicken off with the purple one. We're gonna let this get started good. All right, we're gonna slide this one. All right, and I'm gonna bring the purple one over. Remember, I got a mat under it. So it get hot, but the mat got me. It's got me protected, honey. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm working this thing. And I'm telling you to God, honey, let me unplug it so I can take it around this. I don't want no confusion. I don't want nobody fighting over what color you're going to get. I can only make one of them. Really, I can push you back just a little bit further so you can get both of the colors in here. All right, this one, we're going to add butter, and we're going to add some oil. One whole stick of butter going in here. And I don't even know the temperature I got it on. But come on, I'm going to show you. I love mine. And I'm going to still keep mine, and I'm going to use mine every chance I get. It's a basket. And they inside that basket. It's inside the basket. Y'all know where to go and get it, right? It's inside the basket. Now I gotta figure out what's going on. I don't see where it's showing how many items I got. But you see how quick that got? Let me get a little oil. Who you hollering at, Aiden? You better chill. I'll take a commercial break. I'll take one. I promise you. Hush, Avery. Put your little oil so it don't burn. Please. Put your little oil in your stuff, your water too for your green beans. Jesus. As soon as I go live. That's why I can't do nothing.
Under that training, you don't see that. Under the training, you don't see that laptop. Right there.
Ah.
I didn't say that back.
Come on, let's get this moving. Excuse the noise. All right. It's called live TV, ain't it? And yes, I'm sweating, but I'm all right. I might look like Harriet Tubman when I get through. Or them good old country movies where the women was in the kitchen sweating. Okay? So we're going to go over here and get this and put this stuff in here. And then I'm going to add my dehydrated bell peppers and onions. I'm going to put my seasoning and salt and pepper. I'm going to work this good. I want to build a flavor. I don't know if I got any dill, but I love to put a little dill in here. All right, and I'm gonna work this with my hands. This is the boneless skin thighs. This is hot. Let me go see if I got some data. Chill out. I'm on live trying to do this stuff now. Chill out. Hey, if I end this commercial, in this live, I'm gonna take a long commercial break for the rest of the night. For the rest of it. Jesus. Y'all have to run y'all house the way y'all run it. I don't know anywhere I run it. Alright, we're going to start off. I'm going to put these in here. Let me tell y'all something. What is it? Huh?
I need the scissors. I'm gonna need.
You need my scissors?
Not the scissors.
Not the brand new ones.
No, not those ones. I'm talking about the other
Come
ones.
over here and give me a chair to sit down.
Well,
A low level one.
The one that you always
My
sit
back hurt.
on? This one?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Welcome in.
That hurt.
We're gonna fry this. Can y'all see?
My finger went up.
We're gonna add some dehydrated.
My finger went up like
You
this.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna show you all the difference. I'm gonna get y'all in the skillet. Let me get going. I'm human.
That hurt.
Okay. Make sure you season, cause your stuff don't come seasoned. So I got Dale. I got my seasoning on here. It smells good. I got butter, real butter, not margarine. And then we're going to get this going, and we're going to add our dehydrated. Because remember, when we add liquid, this going to change. All right? So we're going to do the dehydrated. We're going to open some green beans up. I don't have to turn my oven on. When I get through, you think I'm going to have me some baked chicken. And it's going to feel like it, but it's going to have the cream of celery and the cream of chicken on it. I'm going to put some onions on here. Okay? Trying to get all this soreness out my body. Even my shirt come from TikTok Shop. And this is a shirt. I got a skirt to it. Alright. I got one of those already open. But you can get the spatula or whatever. And I keep these type of things. Alright. And like I said, you're going to get this going real good. You can put the lid on it. Sear all this goodness in here. Alright. We're going to add some onions. And then we're going to add some bell peppers. We're going to add a little onion over here, a little onion over there. Let me tell you something. I keep stuff chopped up. I'm putting some onion in my green beans. I keep stuff chopped up. I don't want to chop it later. So, I'll cook. I'm going to get this going real good. Then we're going to add these dehydrated. They're pinned also. They're also in the little whoop, I almost burned myself. Y'all know I do that a lot, so we're gonna keep this alright close together. I'll add some of the dehydrated. Thank y'all. Then we're gonna put the lid, and they're gonna really cook. And when we add the and you know I'm not gonna overdo it. I want to keep these for a while. When we add that water, baby, these gonna be just like you chop them fine, like you want them. Sometimes you don't want your bell peppers real big and all over the place. Honey, I like these. I like them. Now, don't be greedy. That's enough. That is enough. We can overdo it. Alright? We're going to get these to doing what they do and frying and real good and getting almost done, and put the lid on this. Alright? Then we're going to open up some green beans. We're going to add a little salt to this little water. I ain't even got to turn my oven on, y'all. I'm putting my lid on here. I just put my dehydrated onions on. You see that smoke? That's because we finna show you what's going on. We got another situation going on. And this situation is another top lid. And this one is saying, put green beans in me. Right? And so, you see that smoke? You think it don't get hot? Add your little salt and pepper. Y'all know we put salt and pepper on any and every. Why? Because water don't come seasoned. So we got oil in here, some onions in there, some of my everything green in there, some water, and some chicken broth. And what we're going to do now is we're going to add the green beans in here. You got some potatoes, the last 5 minutes of your green beans, you can add your potatoes. But I'm going to get a can of green beans, and I'm going to open them for us. And I'm going to turn y'all at an angle so you can see the other top lid. Alright? This one is just a different color. We're doing two different things, and we're going to be turning from left to right and right to left. So we're going to come over here. We're going to pay attention to this one. Like that. I'm going to pay attention to that one, and I'm going to open this up. I told y'all they don't play, they get hot. One thing about canned green beans, they already been cooked. So you don't have to cook them all day long. If you cook your green beans, one way you can tell a person has cooked their green beans too long, the green beans will wither. They will wither. Preserving water out. And I'm going to put the can of green beans in here. We don't need but one can. That's all we need is one can. And all I need is a minute of your time. Alright? And what we're going to do is we're going to just stir it with this little spatula they gave us. And we're going to put the lid on it. And then I'm going to turn y'all again. That's all you can do to this. I don't put no bell peppers and stuff in my green beans. And if you do, that's your business. Alright, we pour the water and rinsed it. I'll turn y'all back this way again. And we're going to check on this here chicken. I'm going to move y'all in so y'all can get down in here. Come on. I want you to get all the way in there. I want you to get all the way in there. Don't worry about me. And I'm going to take the lid out. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you this baby frying. You see what I'm talking about? It don't play. It don't play. We want to brown it a little bit because it's not plain. We ain't add no liquid yet. This is the butter. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Look at that. And we got those. Look at that. Dehydrated onions, looks good. Yeah, we want to get a nice, you know, coloring on it. And I promise you, when I get through doing what I'm doing, I'm going to mix up a can of cream of celery. And I'm going to mix up a can of cream of chicken. And I'm going to use the chicken broth. And we're going to pour it on this. Now this color right here is $59.99. And the rose color with the green beans is $79.99. But now we have coupons. Y'all got to check y'all coupons on this kind of stuff. Y'all got to make sure the coupons and stuff is what you're looking for. And when you get your daily heartbeats up on TikTok, you claim your points. All right? All right? Remember, it's hot. Remember, my air is not working. But I'm still finding a way to cook a meal for my family. All right? I got 500 and something on one and 200 and something on another. So listen, I ain't gonna steer nobody wrong. I've been using these products for a long time, different companies. And the way things are going, you know the song. Y'all know. The economy's down. People can't get enough pay. As for me, all I can say is dehydrate and get you a Roseville. This is good for kids going to school. This is good for your kids going off to college. Your kids don't know how to cut vegetables up. They don't have no big refrigerator to store. Get them some dehydrated. Start them off with a $15 bag and it's a discount, right? Listen, you're gonna see, because I'm about to add the liquid. You're seeing what's going on in this pot. I'm gonna bring y'all closer, because seeing is believing if you catch my drift. Be careful, because it really gets hot. So the first ones I'm gonna bring over here is the tip. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. All right, there you go. Look at that. Get in there. Look, it's doing this thing. It's browning. You got your dehydrated peppers on here, looking nice, not too bulky, not too big. Amazing flavor with them. Looks good. Is they looking good to you? Is it looking good to you? You mix. If you see it's a little basket, it's a little purse down there, hit the pocketbook. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna pin one so you can see it, but I got 3 of them. I got different color ones in there. One of them have more colors than the other. All right, as you can see it. Come on, let me show the next set of people. Come on over here. I'm gonna keep on feeling like I'm getting burnt because I'm getting steam hit me. Hold on 1 second. Trying to handle 2 things. It's cooking. It's cooking like it's in the oven. It's cooking. I'm about to take it to the next level. I'm going to add some broth in here. Right? Because we're going to add that cream of chicken and cream of celery in here. As you can see. Hit with that butter. I'm going to mix it in a bowl first. Right? I got it nice and golden. I'm going to add my little liquid in there. I'm going to add a little liquid in there. Now we're going to add a little liquid. And guess what? It's going to elevate those dehydrates. Man, college years are hard for students. Get these students stuff they can handle. They don't have to go looking to chop up nothing. It's going to be chopped up for them. They don't have to worry about it going bad because it's dehydrated. Somebody else done all the work. All right? It's worth it. It is worth it. Either way, in either one, they go from low, medium, and high. And as you can see, the steam coming off of the other one. I'm not turning my oven on. I can make flapjacks. I can make fried cornbread in here. I can do it. Honey, I can do it. I can do it. Your child can do it too. She wants some collard greens and baked chicken and everything when they're in college. She can do it. He or she can do it. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to, what I'm getting ready to do now is take the cans of cream of celery and cream of chicken. You can use cream of mushroom. You can use whatever you want. And I'm going to add it. Let me put this lid on here. And make sure it's got 2 holes. Make sure you keep those holes out of your face. Sound like I said make sure you keep them holes out your face. But make sure you keep the holes away from you, or you'll get burned, like I always do. That steam will hit you. Alright? Alright, y'all good? Alright. So again, I have coupons attached. They guarantee that it's going to come back. They guarantee your money back. They secure your payment. Ain't nobody going to mess with your credit card. I'm on TikTok. Somebody asked the question, can you get it somewhere else? You can, but I can't guarantee it. Yep, you can get it somewhere else, but I cannot tell you about where else you get it. I don't know. All right? But you can. So what I'm going to do now is go and open my stuff up and work it up. Hold on, I'll be right back. School will be starting back, college will be starting back. And so you got to get your stuff. I'm going to mix these two together. I'll be done. I'm going to warm up some rice. I could have made some rice real quick. What I'm going to do, we're dealing with the chicken. How y'all doing today? I'm going to do is take my chicken. Y'all can see how good it is. Y'all can have a plate. I understand you. Y'all can have some. Y'all want some. And I'm opening up my cream of celery. And I love to use my flat whisk, the flat one. I like that one. And sometimes it come out easy, sometimes it don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. I'm trying to get it to come out as much as I can whole. There we go. Sometimes you can get it all the way out. Sometimes you gotta dig in there a little bit. I'm going to dig in this one just a little bit. Alright? And then I'm going to add a little liquid in here and stir it up real good. Then I'm going to put it over my chicken. I'm going to let Top Wit do the rest of it for me. Alright? Top Wit going to do the rest of it for me. I'm sorry, Roseville. Alright, so I got my other stuff I'm going to add on my chicken. Put a little liquid in there just to, you got to get it going. You got to get it going. I'm going to give it a little quick stir. Mix both of them together. It's condensed. You want to add a little heat normally. That's what I do. But it's okay. The more heat you add to it, the better it is for real. So let me get something to add a little more heat to this. More of its liquid. Remember, I already had a set of these. Set I hadn't opened and a set I had. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to start incorporating that brown gravy in here. Because, you know, so it don't just look like I just didn't take my time to loosen it up out the can. I'm going to add a little more broth from here. Because in the end, all things work together, don't they? And you can see how the bell peppers are just opened up. Nice in here. Smelling good. Smelling nice. But sometimes when you got a lot of chicken, you don't get to stir it. I have it. It's a little basket, and I pin it. But it's two more things in that. It's one that's a different color. All right. Now remember, you don't want to use nothing that can scratch. So you gotta whisk that stuff first. Take care of all your stuff like that. Put it in. I love mine. And I'm going to be glad I got it. Alright? Ain't nothing else I can do with that. Because I don't want. I always use you something, you know, that will not scratch your pot. That's you protecting it and doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? We're going to put a lid, and it's going to look like I put it in the oven. When we get through, it's going to be done nice and tender. Tender short ribs. Right? Y'all see that? I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you a close-up. Because I'm going to put the lid on here so that it can hold in, and you can turn it and simmer it. Alright? This is not a slow cooker. You can't go and set it for work and it cook all day long. No. This is like you cooking on top of your stove. Okay? This is like you cooking on top of your stove. We just made an amazing gravy. Right? Can y'all see? Everybody, do anybody need to see what's in the pot? We got green beans going. We're going to put a lid on this. And we got the green beans cooking. And we already got rice. Did anybody got any questions? I'll let you see it. Let me make sure I don't get no stain on me. Then I'll let you see it next. Look at that. The name of the pot is a Roseville. 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 All right, I'm going to set y'all right here. Y'all can look. I'm going to bring my other ones over. Okay, y'all good? I like it. I love it. I can use a couple more of them. I probably won't turn it up. Let me tell you something. Sometimes one of your eyes go out and you need something like this. Your kid going off to college. Y'all know good and well y'all kids ain't going to want to eat. They give them apartments now. The dorms are apartments now. So you got to make sure they together. Look at that. Y'all know what time it is. I didn't have to use no flour or nothing. We got a good gravy going. Honey, I got those bell peppers in there and onions. And look, the bell peppers can go right up in the cabinet. The dehydrated ones. honey, the companies all guarantee they stuff, y'all. And I'm telling you, this is my 3rd time cooking with the bell peppers. I even did a video. It's worth it. You know how many times I buy bell peppers and got to throw them away? I can tell you right now I got something to throw away. I certainly do. And make sure you keep those little holes away from you if you don't want your face steamed up. Or your arms like mine steamed up, okay? The green beans over here, they cooking just like they supposed to cook if you were boiling them on top of the stove. They doing their thing. They not playing around. They said, who? Show me too. What you talking? You know when this is almost ready, you can cut you some potatoes up. Put them potatoes on there. Baby, you could have opened up a big family can of green beans. You had enough room. We didn't need but 1 can. I don't care what nobody said. That look good to me. Y'all, again, the dehydrated look just like that. I don't use bell peppers in my green beans, but you do. Put it in there. I'm gonna put some when I steam my cabbage though. I sure am. So again, it's worth it. It's gonna pay for itself. Let me turn y'all around. It's gonna pay for itself. And you can slow it your cook up too. You don't have to cook everything fast. Turn it down, slow it down, so that it will. I'm gonna put this on medium. So all it's gonna do now is simmer, right? And like I say, I am representing them on TikTok. I'm not representing nowhere else but on TikTok. And I like that the representatives feel like my work is being good enough to send me another one. Now, will the bell pepper people send me more? I don't know. I don't know. Some people don't understand the process of working multiple apps and how you talk to your people. You know, they'll start saying this and that. You didn't show, you know. So I'm not sure. The pots, I got them right now on TikTok. If you come to TikTok, to Mama's Comfort Cooking. And by the way, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to connect Mama's Comfort Cooking. And I forgot to connect before I went live. But if you go to Mama's Comfort Cooking on TikTok, you can find these pots. One of them, just because of the color, is on sale. The lavender color is on sale for $59.99. The mauve color is $79.99. It's a popular color. That's it. It's popular. That's it. It's one of the best-selling colors. So because it's the best-selling color, it's gonna cost you $20 more. But I have one pent already for $59. Plus, if you take your time, get a daily heart meat, collect your points. You might have $5 coupon off. You could have $8 off. But they guarantee it. They guarantee it. I love that. Money back guaranteed, delivery guaranteed, and they're going to secure your payment. This thing don't play. When I tell you it don't play, it don't play. Take your time. Can you pin the name? It's called ROSE, Rose Wheel, WILL. Think about it. Think about Rose, and she had a wheel. Rose Wheel. That's the name of it. Rose Wheel. All right. Now I had to turn this down. I'm gonna turn y'all around and let y'all see, because it's not nothing to play with. It's like you literally cooking on the stove. So let me get y'all positioned to turn you down so that you can see that it ain't nothing to play with. I'm gonna take that lid off and I'm gonna let you see. I'm gonna take that lid off. Come on over here so you can see. I love it. And you don't have to go buy no. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. You think it's in the oven cooking? Ain't that what we do? And we put our baked chicken in the oven? Ain't that what we do? Ain't that what we do? Look at that. Look. Look at that. You gotta watch your stuff. Anything can scorch. But this is cooking now like I got it in the oven. If you want to add your little cheese, and look at that. Look at those bell peppers. I'm telling y'all, get your kids ready. Don't let your kids go to college unprotected, because life's going to happen. And they going to get hungry, and unless you're going to get in your vehicle and drive those couple of hours away from home. And I know some of y'all smart mouths. Y'all going to say, well, my child going to a community college. Teach your child how to cook and help you at home then. That's what I tell people. The children need to know how to. Let me tell you, when I entered my daughter into college, the first thing they said to me was, "We not your kid's mama." Is it spelled wrong? In the caption, you said the name of it is spelled Roseville. That's the name of it. Rosewil. Roseville. That's the name of it. If it's spelled wrong, nope, it's Roseville. Roseville, okay? I can't tell you if it's spelled wrong or not, but I done said it 177 times. I think by now, if it's a misspell, I done said it enough for you to know that it's Roseville. 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 And these, I love them. I really do love the bell peppers. They are really good. So my meal is almost done. I can clean my kitchen up real easy. If you come over to TikTok, Mama's Comfort Cooking on TikTok, you can buy it. Was it correct? Okay, that's what I thought. But if you come over to TikTok, because I didn't write the description out in my title on TikTok, that's why how could it be spelled wrong when I never wrote I just didn't write it out. Okay? You got to know, see what my caption says is honeybees. But I have a 12.7 quart electric hot pot pan. And I know you can take it to college. And I know they're going to want some spaghetti. I know they're going to want a Sunday dinner. I know they don't want a bunch of dishes. I know they want to know, can it go in the oven? Yes. Also, I wanted to steam. I was going to steam some broccoli. You can put the pot on top. You got a steamer. While you cooking, you can steam something else. You could have had a whole vegetable thing going on. While the green beans was going on, you could have put your cauliflower. You could have put your broccoli. You could have done a whole melody of vegetables. You also could have steamed you some dumplings. You see what I'm saying? You can steam if you want to. Yeah, that's the only thing needed a screw was the handle. That was it. Everything else you can put it together yourself. He just took a screwdriver. That's it. And let me see if there's a timer on this, because it's a good deal. I want y'all to go in right now, and I want you to pay close attention. I just gave you a 29% off. An extra 8% off on TikTok. So that's up to you. You got an extra 8% off. One pot, you got 29% off. The other one, you got 8% off. You need to go ahead and get it. The one that's already been marked down 29% off, that's $59, they're giving you 8% more off of this pot. Let me tell you something. This company is not going to stay with cheap prices. They're going to eventually go up. But with everything going on, with us having to deal with food spoiling real quick, let somebody else do the work for you, dehydrated. And as a student, teach your kids how much to use. This can last. But if not, if you like me, they got big containers. They got big containers. You can get a pound of this. They've got big containers of this. So what that means, you can keep the big container, shake your kids some out when they go to college, and when they come home again, they can get a little bit more. The more you get them, the more they want. They don't care. They think everything's supposed to be filled with seasonings to where you can't taste the meat or the vegetables. My family finna eat. It didn't take me long. I've been on here. I'm going to use their timer over here. I've been on here for, I'm waiting for it to show me. 1 hour exactly. 1 hour. And my dinner is done. And I don't even feel good. I can't even walk that good right now. I designed my kitchen so when I do go through this, I can hold on to my cabinets and it'll get me around. Cleanup is minimum. When I say minimum, all you got to do, you can serve in this. Yes, you can. Let it cool off. As a matter of fact, if I had a roll of these and I had people coming over, I'd put my collard greens in one, my roast in one, my macaroni and cheese in one, and my pinto beans in one. I wouldn't mess up nothing else. And guess what the good thing about that is? It would be getting warm and staying warm while people getting ready to eat, because I can plug them up and they can stay warm. I turned this one on low. Think about it. On top of that, I can go in the refrigerator right now and pull out bell peppers and onions I'm finna throw away. Baby, I took these to the mountains. And they smell so good. And guess what? I'm going to do me some cabbage with the turkey sausage and all kind of meat, because sometimes I just like it like that. And I'm going to use these bell peppers. Now, I got to check with this company. This is natural, non-GMO, and it's gluten-free. I got to check with this company and see what other products that they have. Do they have dehydrated onions and anything else they got? Because I'm going to tell you something. Especially when you cooking soup and you making different things and you don't want the pieces of what you're using real big. Honey, I thought these was fruit peppers. You save more money this way. That's my goal. I just want to organize my kitchen and have everything together. I want to be able to have these waiting on me. Right? I do. I want a big container of these. And I want them waiting, a real big container. I want a big one. And I want to have my stuff organized. So when I go to the store, I won't waste money. So let's take one more look at this food, y'all. One more look at this food, okay? It's looking good, y'all. The chicken is cooking like it's in the oven. It's simmering. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Let's check this chicken out. It's simmering. It's simmering. All right? Some stuff you don't, it'll sell itself. But if you wait till the last minute and everybody start getting it, then the price gonna jump up. Ain't that what you're supposed to do? Supply and demand. Look at that. Roseville. And I'm not doing very much because I'm limited. I'm under doctor's care. All right? But I got tired of y'all seeing me in the bed. And I feel like I needed to make my videos and continue to cook for my family at the same time. Now, you don't have to get this. And you don't have to get the bell pepper. But I'm using it. And I'm not going to hurt my family. And I'm not going to push nothing that I don't know really don't work. I'm not going to get in trouble with God. Because in God, there is no failure. I like the way they answered me. I like the way they gave me the product. I like the fact that I might be getting a black one in the mail. And let me say this, you never know. I might request that they give me one of these and I'll be able to bless somebody. We'll see. We'll see. Everybody want a blessing. Everybody love for somebody to do a little something for them. All right? So listen. I'm about to drop down on TikTok. And I'm going to be over here on Facebook. The dinner is done. I want you to get a good glimpse of both of these, right? And one is only sitting up higher than the other because one is sitting on wood and this is sitting on the mat that it gave you. You can get it in a lilac color or you can get it in a salmon color. You also can click it and it tells you the different colors that it comes in, so you can choose it. You can get black, you can get a sage green, you can get the lilac purple, and you can get the salmon pink. I like it. I think they're beautiful. I love the silver chrome. I love it's cooking like it's in the oven, simmering. You can put the base of this in the oven. The green beans, they're cooking down. This is the time you want to add your green bean, your potatoes if you got them. I love how beautiful and how nice the bell peppers are in here. Again, these bell peppers are amazing, dehydrated. Get yours. Get your coupons. I made a video. The link is in the description of the video if you don't get it here. Alright? Alright. Well, over here, I'm going to say I'll see y'all later because I will be back around 6:30 or 7. Thank y'all. You better get it while the getting is good. You got extra off. Same way. You better get it while the getting is good. Let's look in here and see if they giving anything extra off. Let's see. Oh my God. It says this is 51% off. It was $28 for one of these big ones. They got it for $15.29. Listen, get this thing, get these things, and get it moving. I hope you realize that take your time, but I don't control the pricing. All right? Yeah, I'm going to still be over here cooking over here. I'm going to see y'all, honeybees. I'll be back a little later. But again, if you want it, you better get it. You better get it while the getting is good. The green bean said they ain't playing. Did y'all see that? It tried to give me a facial. Yes, we talk over here. We finna get into something deep. Yeah. Hey, June Phillips. You just ordered. Thank you for ordering. I love y'all. I'll be back in a little bit. TikTok. See ya, honeybees. And I'll be back in a little bit. Hey, y'all. Wait till they get through. I came on late today because I watched Nolan Wells' funeral. Where do I order? You can still get it off of TikTok if you do TikTok. That's where it's at. Alright, let me show y'all something. Alright, let me turn this around. Look at that. It's cooking like it's cooking in the oven. Look. Cooking and simmering. That's all it's doing. Looking good too. I'm going to turn these green beans down so they don't burn. Y'all know how them green beans will get. They'll burn on you. Come on over here. I gotta wipe up and clean up my mess. Look at them green beans. I can hear it sizzling. Look at it. They're ready. Look. They didn't eat that many. Everybody gonna eat that many green beans. Alright. And these are the dehydrated. Honey, I don't have to worry until something. This, And all you do, if you add water, they're worth it. I think this is the future anyway. I think because of them having to cook everything and so much, I think this is the way of the future because they can't keep up. They can't keep up with America by itself. So I think getting things dehydrated is the way of the future. I look much better, don't I? I've been through something. And for one moment, I just really wasn't quite sure. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I felt like crap, y'all. Let me clean up my mess. And I talked to the Lord and I said, Lord, I always thought that I was going to be out of here at 58. And I'm feeling it. I feel like I'm finna go. My body was hurting. My stomach was messed up really bad. My knees and my joints were hurting me. It was pretty bad. My husband got to the point that he said, I'm getting you out of here and I'm taking you to the mountains too. While you detox off of this medicine. Because of the side effects. And I'm going to tell y'all, you can be on so much medicine, it'll mess with your mind. I promise you that. A lot of people don't be real. And they don't tell the true story. But anything can mess with you. Anything can mess with you. It can even mess with your will. I didn't say his. I said your own. You have to will yourself. I was going through, and I thank God for the people that stuck by me. I thank God for Godmother. You know, when I asked Mother Joyce to be my godmother, I knew she was a real one. Mama Warren. I call her Mama, because she's a real one. And they've been hanging in here with me through it all. And Godmother and Mama Warren to tell me drop off her. And you know, I just had a moment. I said, why am I over here on TikTok begging people to aid and help me? God promised he never would leave me alone. It's unfortunate that other people, Tammy, I know you've been right there with me too. And I was very sick. At one point I wanted to go to the hospital. I had pretty much made my mind up that I might be headed that way. I even talked to Avery and said, I said, Avery, Mama getting old. You gotta grow up and do better for Mama. I did. I'm about to start crying. I told my husband, if something happened to me, I want him to get him another wife. Because he got a right to live. Y'all don't know. Sometimes people treat you the way they really are. Ain't called to say how you doing if you need something. I did get a call to come to the warehouse and get more candy and snacks and things. And I said, no. No. I can't afford to go through anymore. And then you know how people act like they can't help you, but they can help whatever you got. And I'm going to put myself in a bad shape and can't walk barely. And I'm going to try to go to a warehouse and deal with all this. I said, no. No. And I didn't go. I really didn't go, y'all. And, I didn't understand a lot what was going on. I still don't understand a lot. But I go to the doctor this week. And I'm gonna turn this off. This thing is hot, y'all. It'll burn you. But I go to the doctor this week. So today I feel better than I felt in all the days. I've been through a lot. A lot. And you have to be careful what medicines you take. Got some in my shirt. You have to be careful what medicines you take. Some medicines will mess you up. And some medicines won't let you go. And people that say they there for you, they won't be there for you. Person see me through is God and my husband. I'm the only two. I thank God for my husband. That's why the enemy used to want to put stuff and people try to attack your marriage and attack your home. Can't nobody tell you who you with. Can't nobody tell you what you've been through. It ain't nobody's business. But guess what? I got a husband. He ain't locked up in prison. He locked up in Jesus. If you got a good husband, you better keep him. I had made my mind up. I was gonna leave social media. TikTok and Facebook. Because my sickness was too. And I was still trying to tell y'all stuff. I was still trying to teach y'all. Today I was going to teach y'all about the apocalypse. What the word apocalypse means. Some of y'all got it meaning the wrong thing. Because we was taught one thing. The book of Revelations means the apocalypse. But it doesn't mean that's the end. Apocalypse means when the truth shall be revealed. My God from Zion. I'm going to say it one more time. The word apocalypse, it's a Greek word. And it means when the truth shall be revealed. Everything we're going through right now is the truth being revealed. The truth being revealed. I've been so sick and hurt so bad. I know my husband loves me. I know he does. And on top of that, the devil took the air from me. But my house feel like I got air conditioner. I know I'm sweating, but I was going through the change. And God let my house stay 76 without an air conditioner. And that man in there, that man took vacation to take care of me. You better get a husband. A man that'll wipe your butt. A man that'll bathe you. A man that'll build you up. And that'll love you. I'm so tired of this weight and these steroids that blew me up so big. I'm tired of begging people to help me. I don't have to. You don't really have friends. You really don't. You just have constituents. He's done everything. We must teach our kids they don't have friends. That's why Nolan is dead today. Because those wasn't friends. I'm hurt. I be hurting all the time. And I was like, Lord, don't make me go backwards. But you know what? I'm still here by the grace of God. I ordered me a bunch of these shirts because I burn up. This is a shirt. It's not a dress. On a TikTok shop. I like the TikTok shop. I'm trying to pull myself together now. And, I've come to the crossroads even on TikTok. I just don't care, y'all. I just don't care. So much going on. And we don't even know the word revelation. Do you know the word what revelation is? It's not the end, it's the revealing. Revelation. It's the truth that's coming out. Why would I be on TikTok begging people to help me? But if you ask Google who I am, I'm supposed to be famous. Why so many celebrities and different people over there? But I'm supposed to be famous. That's why I never esteemed myself higher than I should. I have come to a crossroads where I just felt like I was going to be in the bed. So if I'm going to be in the bed, I might as well just give up on all this. And so many things was happening. I was like, what I thought, is it the truth? That I was going to die at 58? Is it the truth? Because all these things is happening. And if it is, I just got to be ready. I'm just going to have to be ready. I just got to be ready. And I can't let nothing separate me from the love of God. Because nothing is going to separate him from me. I know the enemy is testing me. They won't even pay for my air conditioner. I got to spend $18,000 on the air conditioner. But I got insurance. Then the air conditioner I put in last year, it's acting up. What's the purpose of having insurance? Y'all don't understand what's taking place. The apocalypse is the truth being revealed. That's why the word apocalypse in Revelation, and is found in the book of Revelation. It doesn't mean that the end, it means that the truth is coming. The truth about everything. The truth about everything. It's going to be revealed. It's got to be revealed before the end. One thing they can't control is when the revelation comes. They don't control it. And I just thank God for whatever he's done for me down through the years and how he's kept me. And I thank God for all of you all that hung in here with me. I love teaching. I love cooking. I can't cook every day. But it delights me to do. And that my husband come home to a home meal. And that he ain't got to sit in here and clean up a kitchen. Because your children ain't going to come help you. Mine don't even ask me, do I need anything? That's something I had to deal with too. Kids, when they grow up, family. They can know what you're going through. Family scared you're going to go stay with them. Ain't nobody calling and ask me, did you want to come lay your head at my house? That's why I told you, healing the family is healing land. Hey, Rodney. That's why I told y'all, folks don't want nobody living with them. I'm through cooking. I hate that Mama had to bury her son. But I'm telling you, all white people are not prejudiced. They're not. All black people are not angry. But some people think that they can cover up and that their kids won't have to pay a penalty. Apocalypse. They're doing things to start a race war, but it's not. What it's revealing is the truth. Out the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. We're not going to get in no race war. Because people love who they love, and they're going to be with who they're going to be with. You got just as many white people that's got mixed grandkids as you do black people. And their family is mixed. And they don't like this. Not at all. It's not going to be no race war. The apocalypse is coming. The unveiling. The revealing. That's what it means. Look it up. Apocalypse means the truth shall be revealed. And in the book of Revelations, the truth shall be revealed. You can see how things were taken and stolen. Because they're still doing it right now. I know, Mama Warren, I know you felt like giving up. You lost your husband. You lost your daughter. And your son. What made me mad about family, Miss Kathleen Mosley? Family think they deserve your stuff. A niece and a nephew think because they your niece and nephew, I wouldn't leave my nieces and nephews nothing. I leave it to a stranger that really saw about me and cared for me. I don't feel obligated. If you don't feel obligated to check up on me, I'm not going to leave you nothing. Y'all might not understand this, but even my children, what I got going to go to my husband. I'm going to be dead. And if he want to give them something, if I outlive him, then he can do his own will. I shouldn't be giving nothing we created together to no kids that don't come see about you. He helped me get it. He deserved it. I don't care what y'all think. And if he want to leave them something, he'll make that decision. If he give it to the next woman he married, that's between him. I don't care. And if he leave before me, he gonna give me everything. And when I go, they can have it. They can do with it whatever they want to do with it. That's how I see it. That ain't sad. That's the truth. If women think, if something happened to your husband, you want your husband to leave it all to you. And you'll figure it out. But if a man help you get it, why he don't deserve it too? It's our stuff. So I don't know. That's your problem. Life is with the person you with. That's why I will fix my husband's plate before I fix them kids' plate. He done worked and brought the food in. My husband ain't greedy. He ain't said, give me 10 pieces of chicken and I don't care if the kids don't eat. But the kids can get somewhere and sit down. And they going to eat. But that man done pushed that door open. He hungry. Your children grow up and they have their lives. And they marry who they want to be with. And they don't have no time. It don't matter if you did have kids. They don't care. Mine certainly don't. Philip and Kelly ain't hitting on nothing. And I can tell you that. And I say it in their face. But my husband, he deserves that. God blessed us. And we've been together this year. We've been together since 87. We married in 89. So we're almost together 40 years. He watched me be a young girl to an old woman. He's lived his vows out. And I've tried to live mine out. I was there with him through cancer, his knee surgeries. We are all we got. We are all we got. And whatever we have made and created, we deserve it. Not no children. When we gone, they can fight over whatever they want to fight over. But other than that, I have an attitude that I'm going to be good to who's good to me. And I'm going to bless who bless me. I promise you. Just because you have kids and you did your job. You did your job. What good is it to have children and then you feel like you never had any? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't. People are too busy. They're too busy. They're too busy. And I just thank God for my husband. And I go to TikTok, y'all, because they no longer pay us nothing for commercials. They run them. They just don't pay us. And we live off of supporter badges. And we live off of stars. And if we don't get them, we don't get nothing. And the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the just, and God said He make man bless you. Everybody can't do the same thing. Some people just ain't gonna do nothing for you, and you will do everything for them. And I'm having to learn it. I had to see it. I was talking to Willie. Sometimes you gotta see stuff. Seeing is belief. So I seen it with my own eyes. Tomorrow, even if I'm in the bed, I'm going to come and I'm going to do a good lesson for y'all about the apocalypse. I want you to look at it. Oh, did I show y'all? They sent me. I didn't pay for it. And it wasn't supposed to be this. It was supposed to be the book of Enoch. But they sent me Adam. Now, we know that, I don't know who this publisher is. But I'm going to show you how big it is. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Hey, I got the food ready. Hey. Hey, I got the food ready. I got the food ready. Avery, come put these drinks up and help me. I told Avery, come help me in the kitchen. I got the food ready. I just gotta warm up some rice. Look. They sent me this. I gotta do a video on it. It's big. It's a whole map. Now, it's Adam, and it's the chronicle chart of the maps and the history. And it opens up, it unfolds. Right? It unfolds from the beginning to the end. So, I think it breaks down. It takes us all the way up to the 15th century, the 17th century. They sent this to me. It's a metallic, like gold. I don't recall ordering Adam. Well, they sent it to me. See, TikTok, if you do good, seeing what I don't like is the illustrations. See, this is false. Because they put everybody as white. And they were not white. They were Hebrew. So I don't understand. I don't understand. If everything was from Iraq to Jerusalem to Methuselah, to Enoch, which was Methuselah's. Enoch was Methuselah's daddy. I know that. And again, it always shows the half animal, half human bodies. But see, look how it got the Indians and the black people, as though we came on the scene later. Look at the black man's lips, all pink. And Indians did not look like this. If you do your history, Indians were dark. When they mixed with the Europeans, they got light. So I'm not quite sure why they keep people that got our inheritance that's not even us. They're not us. And it goes on. So I gotta do something with this. I want to send it back just because they made me mad with the pictures. The illustration is wrong. That it's a lie. The truth got to be revealed. I think I'm going to send this back. This is not the history book I want. I have an Indian book that I bought at the yard sale for $5. It's better than this. Because there's no way those white people existed. Because the Bible came out of... See, this is what I don't like. And I'm going to send this back. I'm not going to fool with these folks. That's Adam and Eve. No, that's not their color. Because the Garden of Eden was in Ethiopia. They dark-skinned it. They can have this book back. I'm going to seal it up and take it to UPS and send it back to them. It was free. Let me tell you something. If you get support on TikTok, they send you all kinds of stuff for free. This part I got, the second one, is free. So they can have this back. I ain't going to waste my time trying to teach from this. Right? I can request anything I want from them, a sample. But if they ain't going to send me the truth, I ain't going to fool with it. I want you, I want you to get over here and put this stuff up. Come on. Come on, help me out now. You know, I'm not well. I done cooked for you, and I know you done ate once. So you might not be hungry right now. But I'm going to get this right. Look, y'all. I'm going to get me something to eat. I'm supposed to do TikTok. Oh, I got one more thing tomorrow I'm going to cook with. Come here, bring me They sent me so much stuff while I was gone. Son had to come over here and do some stuff. I did some research on scent. Don't break
I
it.
didn't. I just did this. I'm getting better.
They sent me the egg thing. So I'm going to try eggs. I was going to make some stuffed eggs tonight. But I'm going to try these. And I'm going to see if it really cooks your eggs real good. You don't have to boil them. You put it in here, and it's supposed to cook your eggs. I got some cinnamon. Some real cinnamon. That's not been tampered. You know, it's raw. I'm going to send this book back. I ain't going to teach y'all this because the narration, illustration is wrong. Where do these people come from in the Bible? Tell me. So since they want Adam to be a different color, I ain't going to teach this one. This is not the one I wanted. I'm going to send it back. It does matter.
I thought this was the stuff you put in the toilet for a second.
Whatever. Give me those two things the right side of there. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all. I'm going to be send my love to Son and Kelby. I doubt it. I don't plan on it. You can when he goes live, you can write it under his comment.
Small container right there next to the big one.
The two white ones.
Because I'm trying to get this in there.
No, don't worry about putting that in there right now. Just the two containers. Give me the
Right there.
the food containers, Avery.
Right.
No, go down. Go down. Go over. She see it right there, and the other one. All right, y'all. Let me.
I don't need
Yeah.
one.
No, I gotta get one. I gotta eat.
They're gonna fall.
All right, y'all. Let me go. I love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow.